What's up? How are we doing? Sorry, finishing my food here. This is gonna be. I'm about to cast a Protoss Fest. Oh my god! But nonetheless, it is a match between myself, right here, the blue Protoss, in the what is that? Bottom left, and Charles towards the bottom left, more bottom. Or I guess I could use the clock, 6 o'clock and like 8 o'clock, whatever. But I find that irritating, so I'm not going to do that. And then Spacehead and Mayor McChess. I'm guessing there wasn't enough room for an extra E for the McCheese, so that's cool. Mayor McCheese, he's funny. Turns out these two are actually a 2v2 random that got paired together. If you notice, I follow his build in sync because I don't really know how to wall in right here. Because again, I'm a noob Protoss, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing yet. Although I'm not that newbie because these guys have some shit to deal with. So that's funny. Few scouts, not really going to see much for now. Not a whole lot going on at all. We're going to try to wall in this expansion because it's a high yield, so that'll be vital. And then we can get. Look at that. I'm telling you, it's exactly. Because he's kind of coaching me as we play, so he's like, you need to build it here. And I'm like, alright. Pointless scouting, really. Scouting that early, unless it's Zerg 6 pool, you don't really find a whole lot. So, moving my mic. Sorry. So yeah, that's it, pretty much. Again, this is a 23-minute game. Not too terribly long. It's a Protoss Fest, that's for sure. Which is, that's cool. I mean, I like Protoss and all. So, I think I'm not sure if like we all go for a 4-gate build or what. The funniest part of this game is about I don't know, halfway in or a little over half when they start to lose. This guy's gonna start pushing zealots. He's going for a zealot build. This guy, I'm not sure what he's doing. We are both going, however, standard 4-gate build, so that's cool. My cybernetics core a little bit slower than Charles. Not a big deal. This guy doesn't even have cybernetics core yet. Do we see this? Black Charles does see this. He mentions it, I believe. Slips right by there, and I remember now he was like, Ron Henry, or whatever his name was, because he's getting chased by two zealots, and that's hilarious. So we're doing this thing now where we share control of our units, so one of us can micromanage while the other one macromanages, and it works very well. He has 2 gates and a forge. Where is his cybernetics core? That is like just a little bit important again. Weirdos, weirdos. Anyway, this guy's gonna push some zealots as well, I guess. We have the warp gate tech on the way, which I figure is important. It's probably common sense what wins us the game here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just a noob and I just, warp gate's really not that pro anymore. Maybe the pros just don't do it. That's a joke. All pros get warp gate because that is a dumb mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down some more gates. So is Charles. Our build is like the same, except for he has 4 gates here and I only have. Oh nope, there's the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's funny. Our warp gate tech's coming. Really relaxed game. Only 5 minutes in. No pressure going on here. So then again, ping going on here. Oh, he's teaching me right here. He's saying you could put a cannon here. You could put a cannon here. You could put a cannon here. Teaching me where to put my cannons. Although I don't really get any this whole game, but teach the student the race. He's definitely a better Protoss player than I am. I'm better at everything else though, as he's only played Protoss. So, I mean, which is totally okay. Do what you want. Finally, a cybernetics core thrown out by that guy. Let's look at the units tab. That's not true. I want to look at productions tab. Warp gate finishing up for both of us here. This guy finally getting warp gate. And this guy not even having his cybernetics core up yet. 4 zealots, 2 cannons. We could probably push and steamroll these guys right when we get some units coming out. I'm getting a forge finally. I'm gonna go scout again because I don't want to get killed. Scouting at about the 7-minute mark, which is when you want to scout again. Generally, so that's good. Definitely want to keep on that. Killing some rocks here. I don't know why I have so much money. I'm waiting for my warp gate. Actually, I should have expanded maybe. I don't really know, guys. I'm a noob, and that's just the way it is. Finally, Warp Tech. He's getting units. Um, he likes to have things lined up. Looks like. Look at that. Pylons, buildings, units. I'm sure he has like OCD in real life too. He probably likes to like. Oh, I don't know. What do OCD people like to do? They like to. I don't know. He has OCD. This guy is gonna bring his 4 zealot. He's gonna contribute. We're like, bro, they're attacking us, and so here's me being a complete noob. Ready? So I think, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm gonna micro this guy away. Charles is like, bro, you're in my fucking way. This one stalker is totally a blog in the way. Look, and it costs me my army. Look, and I'm finally like, oh shit. So that was my bad. I lost a good portion of my army there because my fat ass stalker was totally sitting in the way. But that's okay. Not a big deal. They totally won. I mean, look at the units lost. Where am I? I'm blue. 825. That's not even funny. That's not supposed to happen. But anyway, we got the towers. Began to push out because we figured they probably don't have much. They don't. This guy goes fast Stargate. I would actually argue. I'll explain it later. Never mind. I'm gonna argue something later. Just judging by the playstyle here. Because what it looks like to me is one of them went like gate heavy units and one of them teched. This guy's the techer, Mayor McChess. So yeah, keep that in mind for my statements later. I'm like, meet at the ramp. Let's do this. Let's just steamroll these kids because this is annoying. I know my force is puny. I'm trying to get more units. I'm teching to Robo and expanding while we're doing this. So that's why I have lack of units. It's okay though because they aren't doing anything, so that's fine. They have 2 void rays on the way. We probably should have gone now, to be honest. But we didn't have a scout in there, so we didn't know that. Looking back, so here we go. We're pushing out. I think one of us is controlling this whole army right now. So because we shared control for the micro. I think it's Charles at this point. Not that it matters. Because micro is micro. As you can see, when one person controls it, it's very fluid. You can focus things easier, stuff like that. It just flows better, especially with the same race going on. I'm like, move away from that cannon. Yeah. Meanwhile, we have a lot of zealots coming in, a lot of stalkers. So cool. Pretty cool. Got my expansion almost up. Charles has his expansion up. These guys are getting locked down in their base. Pretty much just getting. I mean, they're way outmassed right now. But then again, we don't see these void rays coming up, so he's staticking and void raying. So that's interesting and stuff. The real reason I cast this game, I mean, this is totally. Look at these probes. It's like a rave. They are moshing. Yep. That's funny. I don't know what they were trying to do there. Get out, probably. Anyway, Dark Shrine goes up. We try to kill it. Production tab. Dark Templar is up. And let's see him. Where is he? There he is. So look, I want to see how many kills he actually gets. 1, because we didn't notice him. Like we figured just he wasn't up. 2, and then so yeah, we were like, oh, that didn't get up that fast. It did. An observer is like not around really. It's like not even coming. So how many kills? 5 so far. That's a lot. 6 for one little dark tip, and then this is when we notice, and I'm like, okay, let's not feed that guy. So he's pretty much done. Purple's pretty much out of the game. Where's an observer? Do I have one on the map? Do we have one on the map? No, we don't. Do I chrono boost one? No, but I build one. So he's gonna go. He has 8 kills, so that's pretty pimp. That's a lot for one little man. So now we pull back on just because of the Dark Templar. I didn't really know how many there were. If there's one, he could have dealt some damage. Okay, so obviously Charles can't see that guy, and he's gonna go build a Nexus right now. And here's what I think I just go kill him. But meanwhile, this fool has like, you know, six Void Rays with some on the way, with another Stargate coming up. I ping here because I'm like, there's my observer, and then I'm like, oh wait a minute, and then I find him and kill him. So that's good. His 9 kills needed to be stopped. He was on a freaking rampage, but he gets quickly taken care of. Pretty much one shot. Yeah. So this guy's hilarious because he's trying so super hard, and it's like we have a lot of stalkers. You know what I mean? So good luck with that. One thing he needed to do if he wanted to be successful with this was, first of all, get upgrades, because I have an upgrade. Once again, Charles does not, which, again, this is the second video that's happened. He's getting me pissed. Does he have it coming? Probably. I mean, yeah. Wait. No. Yes. He's getting all 3, so he's definitely better than me in that aspect. He just was a little delayed with it. So he's getting all 3, so that's better than me. I had it earlier, but no big deal. We're going to move out to this expansion because Charles sees it with his probe, and we're like, that's not funny, let's kill it. He's going to come with his Void Rays because he knows we see it, and here is an epic battle. Watch the micromanagement of, again, one of us is controlling it, I believe it's me at this moment, and I see them, start to kill them, they run, I blink, Shazam, and then I start killing them. Not bad, not bad. He's scared, he's kind of boned right now, because look, I mean, he doesn't have, this is one base Void Ring is not going to be the easiest thing to do, especially since he just had a high yield, so that's funny. Charles and I both have a lot of money. This guy's broke, however, because of his, how many now? 11 again, 11 Void Rays. We have 20, you know, yeah, a lot of stalkers in between the two of us. I mean, look, I thought Void Rays were gay. I don't know what that means. Maybe he was supposed to be talking to his friend. I bet what happened was, and then Charles says, okay, and I said, units don't have sexuality? I bet you what happened was, Mayor McCheese, I bet this is what happened. Purple wanted to go Void Rays, and then Mayor McCheese said, no dude, Void Rays are gay, and then he just masses them. And so that's what he said, and all an accident, probably. Genius idea by Charles. He wanted to blink up here, and I was like, okay, so whatever. I'll leave my army. Meanwhile, he's running like hell with 14 of these. 14 Void Rays to... I did not know he had this expansion. That's unfortunate. Anyway, that's a sneaky expansion. I'm going to snipe stuff with my Colossus up on the ledge. We thought his whole army was in here, and it really wasn't, so it wasn't really a big deal. He's going to try to base race now. With his, like, 0 income and everything. He doesn't really have an option right now, except for to be super, super annoying. And he's like, well, now that it's 2v1, no shit. So basically, this guy is complaining, pick a better partner. That's true. We did not know they were random. But, you know, I ping that like nuts because I'm scared. And I'm like, Charles, help, you have all the stalkers. And he's like, ignore me. So whatever. What's annoying about walling in, here's the irony. Because I can't get into my own base very well. So I decided to just ignore it for some reason. And then he said, it's just red attacking, dumb shit. How is that 2 versus 1? Okay, I understand what's going on now. I can beat you 1v1 any day. This guy is talking to this guy, but he's yelling at him in all. That's what is happening. And I think in all reality, Spacehead would beat this guy in 1v1 because this guy is garbage. I mean, look at him. Thinks he's super good. Those stalkers just got freaking fried. Wow, that was murder. Not a problem. We have a shitload. But the problem is we cannot get in here. I'm trying my hardest to single file line them in here, and it's totally hard. Here's where the ownage starts. So Void Rays are fragile as balls. In masses they work with upgrades, but Blink Stalkers end up doing some damage. So he does do a significant amount of damage on us. But, you know, They're void rays. It is what it is. He finally GG's. He's gonna target some probes. I think I run them away or something. I don't know. We're sharing control, so we don't really know who does what. I said learn to sportsmanship because I thought this whole time that he was yelling at us when really he was yelling at his partner. I just never realized. So, but really he needs to. I mean, come on. People suck at StarCraft, and you just have to deal with it. I mean, it's not like Charles and I were always good. Not that we're like super good now, but I mean, there was a point when we were in Bronze League. We were Perp. You were just weak. I think didn't he leave anyway? Just complaining, you know. Mayor McCheese being Teal. You were weaker up front. They're bitching. It's true, but I figured they had a strategy, not just like let's go in and play StarCraft without a strategy. Apparently not. These guys were garbage. Any noob can block off with cannon and mass rays. That is not true because that noob will get raped just like he did. So yeah, maybe if it worked, you're just bitter. And I asked them if they're married, I think, because you two married? And then he says, silly nigger, tricks are for kids. GG, maybe that's his signature? Right before he GG's, he says that, maybe? I don't know. Long distance mining. Charles claimed that I made those do that, but I didn't. I swear. If we could, we're going to go back. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back and see this happen. See who actually clicks these and go. That will prove a lot. Let's see. When does this happen? Loading. Play. Okay, wait. It's past this because I build my Nexus. No, I don't. Wait. Oh god, slow it down. Which probes did I move? I bet you it's these guys. Okay, wait. Okay, because I think we can see who selected these if it's the other player. Let's wait. Red. That was Charles. That was Charles. That was you. You selected all that. Here, I'm gonna go back and do that again, just to show you, so that I can laugh at you later. Here we go. Pay attention. Pay close attention to the red ring around them all. Red, that's you. This is me. I targeted the one. I don't know where I told him to go. I guess with them. I don't know, but that was definitely 100% you. Because you are red. Black Charles is red, and he did that. So that's the game. It was funny because they were bitching. That's kind of why it was funny. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are gonna cast a team game that'll be funny, because it was the weirdest game we'd ever played. It was super like totally not our strategy. So it was like fast tech because we were scared against double Zerg, attempt to block 6-pool, but there wasn't actually a 6-pool. So you guys will enjoy that. It's funny as hell. By you guys, I mean like 2 people that actually watch these videos. I guess I'm a garbage commentator because I'd probably have more views if I weren't so garbage. Anyway, yeah, it's mainly for my enjoyment and for friends' enjoyment. So yeah, I understand I'm garbage. So go screw yourself. Hope you guys liked it. I will see you guys next time.